Yeah, it's time for Vice City. One of the best games ever made, and in order to honor it, I picked out the most Charlie Sheen looking shirt I possibly could.
What the fuck are you wearing?
It just felt very Miami, very Vice City, and I'm sure the green screen is handling this completely fine, and it's definitely not freaking out right now.
Please! Please! No!
Anyway, the game starts with a cutscene where we're introduced to Sonny, the Don of the Forelli crime family based in Liberty City, as he's discussing our main character Tommy Vercetti being released from a 15-year stint in prison for an assassination attempt gone wrong, where he took down 11 hitmen on his own, an event that would dub him the Harwood Butcher.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Sonny is pretty fearful of Tommy's influence and butcherous nature, so decides to send him to Vice City to help establish a drug trade business. Just so happens to also keep him as far from Liberty City as possible. Once he lands, Tommy is sent to a drug deal organised by lawyer Ken and a retired Colonel Juan Cortez between two brothers and Tommy. But once there, the deal is ambushed once again by hitmen who open fire, killing one of the brothers and two Forelli gang members, with the other brother, Tommy and Ken, forced to leave both the money and the drugs behind. Tommy really doesn't have any luck with these kind of setups. When he gets back to the hotel, Tommy is forced to call Sonny to admit to the ambush and that they had lost the drugs and money. Sonny is pissed, and Tommy gives him his personal assurance that he'll get him both the money and the drugs back.
You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible. Hey.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
You got me fucking throttled!
Oh, sorry!
But when the camera cuts back to Sonny, we can see that in fact he has the drugs and the money on the table in front of him, implying that it was in fact Sonny who arranged the ambush in the hopes of killing Tommy. I've got to say, I'm only like half an hour into this game's story at this point, and already I'm far more invested in it than I was the whole of Grand Theft Auto 3. The leaps in storytelling that Rockstar took in just a year is incredible, and it's massively helped by the main character actually being able to speak in this game, and the casting of Ray Liotta, I mean, rest in peace, but it is spot on.
You got on panties like a woman too, huh?
What do you got against women? You prefer men, big boy?
It is such a shame that the relationship between him and Rockstar turned so sour, because having Tommy in later games before his passing would have been absolutely amazing. Anyway, with the amazing introduction out of the way, it's time for us to knock out some trophies. This is a platinum video after all, so I immediately got started with the vehicle missions, starting with the newest addition, pizza delivery.
Pizza time.
Now, in order to get 100%, you actually need to complete level 10, so that's what I did, but you actually get the trophy for just delivering 10 pizzas. Hey, pie guy! Deliver 10 pizzas, there you go. I'm just there listening to the music, delivering some pie to everybody, some pizza pie. I then got started on the paramedic missions that gave me so much pain in GTA 3. This is going to be the last drop-off for the ambulance mission. This has been far easier than, I mean, I'm going to the hospital now. I've got 5.5 minutes to do it. So as long as I don't spontaneously blow up, I should be fine. I'm now worried about getting a wanted level, but we're fine. Yeah, far easier than on GTA 3. This should be level 12 complete. There you go. Somebody call the ambulance.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents, and I know where they live.
Before bashing out all 100 passengers for the taxi mission in one go. Again, I only actually needed to do 25 trips to earn the trophy, but you need to complete 100 in order to 100% the game. Hey, point A to point B. Drop off 25 passengers driving the taxi. Okay. I also earned this trophy for using a police bribe while I was completing the taxi missions, which was a cheeky bonus. And with those done, I focused back on the story. Ken introduces Tommy to Juan Cortez, the retired colonel who helped Ken arrange the drug deal that went wrong. Cortez confirms that he doesn't know where the drugs from the deal are, but introduces Tommy to his daughter Mercedes, who gives him the lowdown of the main characters in Vice City. Included in these characters is Ricardo Diaz, the top drug baron of Vice City.
Screw you!
We'll be getting back to him later. After the party, Tommy heads back to Kent's, where he suggests that Tommy meet with Kent Paul, a British band manager who has his ear to the ground and would have knowledge of any drugs that have suddenly hit the streets. Kent gives Tommy some info on a chef who sells coke out of his restaurant, and let's just say business is booming. So we head over there like the level-headed mobster we are and beat the chef to death. Get fucked. Yeah, get fucked. Kick him. Pick up his cell. I can now receive phone calls. Nice. And it's at this point we're interrupted.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty. I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
I think his name's Lance. I remember his name being Lance. Now, Lance is the brother that managed to get away from the drug deal, and he's looking for revenge for his brother's killing. He tells Tommy that he wants to work alongside him, helping Tommy get the money and the drugs back, and allowing Lance to get the vengeance he craves. After this, Ken once again introduces us to a new character, this time real estate developer Avery Carrington, who was also on the Cortez's boat party earlier. Avery is looking for some land for a new property development, however, the business are unwilling to sell. So he asks Tommy to go over there, stir things up, maybe blow up a few trucks, to put them out of business and force them to sell, and this earns us our first story-related trophy. This also gives us the opportunity to do more jobs for Avery and earn some more trophies.
This guy. Boys, deal with him. Get him! To that psycho!
Done it! That was easy. Irony, kill the property developer with a golf club. Nice, lead done. Oh shit, sorry guys. You want that golf caddy, do you? No, go fuck yourself.
I work for minimum wage, asshole.
Eat shit!
I am a reasonable, sane human being.
So I've got to kill all the workers, but also I believe there's just a brutal time limit. This might not be fun. This might get stressful. Picked up for the first time, the detonation timer will start. Would it make sense to kill all the workers? Am I able to kill the workers before picking up the bomb? Yeah! Chop it up. There you go. Kill all hostile NPCs during the mission Demolition Man using the RC Chopper's blades. Nice. Now I can actually just do the... Oh, come on, control it. I can actually just do the mission, which hopefully is a lot easier now there's just no guards. Fire engine. I could use that. Excuse me, sir. No, I need your fire engine. Hello, sir. I would just like to borrow this real quick. Thank you very much. Hey! High quality H2O. Extinguish 10 fires. There you go. Well, I've got to keep going to level 12, so might as well just keep doing that. 40 seconds! One is better than two. Let's do it. Come on! Cortez then calls and we begin working for him, eventually completing a mission where we watch over another drug deal between Diaz and the Cubans, which, yes, you guessed it, results in an ambush.
You don't say!
After taking everyone down, Diaz is thankful, in his own way.
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
and we begin working for him. After doing some jobs for Diaz, we eventually meet back up with Lance, or as Diaz knows him, Quentin.
Quentin here. Quentin! Quentin! He'll fly you over the area. Eradicate
Lance is working for him?
What do you think you're doing?
Lance is also working to get close to Diaz as he thinks he's responsible for his brother's death and he wants blood. Tommy convinces him to hold off, however, as Diaz is beginning to trust him, and Tommy thinks it'll be easier to take Diaz down when he doesn't view either of them as a possible threat. So we work alongside Lance to get some cargo from a freelance drug dealer on a boat, eventually having to defend our boat from the rival gangs wanting the merchandise. Completing this mission gets us our next trophy. He's just stolen the boat. Hey! South American Connection. Complete the supply and demand mission. Nice. However, at this point, Lance has lost all patience and he's ready to take Diaz down once and for all. Tommy agrees to help and the two meet outside of Diaz's mansion to do the job. Now, I didn't realise we did this mission this early into the game. I thought this was like the final mission of the game. If it is the mission that I'm thinking of. Okay. Lance! You're just running into the fucking fire, bro. Where are you going, man? Can you calm down? You're gonna die.
Diaz! I've come to take over your business!
Say a lot to my little friend.
I'm gonna kill you real soon!
Lance, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my god, Lance is a... I take it back. I hate Lance. He's a fucking idiot, man. He doesn't shoot. He just runs right into the fucking fire.
Cannons in the trunk.
Oh my god, he just spawned right in front of me and got shot and died. Stay back, man. Let me handle it. But biggest anime betrayals.
This place is gonna be cold.
Lance on fucking me. Right, go this way. Just skip all the fucking bullshit at the front. Now, Lance, can you not just fucking run in? Alright, Lance, just don't fucking die, okay? Come back here, you fat fuck. How many shots is he taking? Yay! Salutations, my little friend. So with Diaz down, my frustration for Lance truly documented and a brand new mansion in our possession, it's time for us to build the Vassetti business portfolio. But before we can, we get a call from Sonny, wanting to remind Tommy who he works for. Obviously, having heard the news of Diaz's death at Tommy's hand, he's once again nervous of how powerful Tommy is becoming. We then complete our final mission for Cortez, helping to defend him from the French Secret Service because he pissed them off earlier by stealing some missile technology. Anyway, he eventually flees Vice City altogether, and completing the mission earns us the trophy Life of the Party. While we work to build our criminal enterprise through Vice City, tensions begin to rise between Tommy and Lance, with Tommy being hard on Lance, and Lance is just being a bit of a bitch, quite frankly, whining about how Tommy calls him out in front of the foot soldiers, and it doesn't give him the respect he deserves. Eventually calling Tommy and telling him that he can't work with him anymore because of how he's being treated. I don't have time for this shit, Lance. Honestly, you got to man up. Now, the next half a dozen hours of gameplay or so are far less story-driven and just focus on Tommy continuing to buy out and establish businesses throughout the city to flesh out his criminal portfolio, and working alongside local gangs, each of which reward you with a trophy. Tommy Two Wheels. Complete the Hogtide mission. Let's go. Hey, chauffeur. Complete the publicity tour mission. Done. Big Heat from Little Havana. Complete the Trojan Voodoo mission. Okay, this should be the trophy. If it's not the trophy, somehow, I've kind of fucked it. Because I haven't saved before, so if it then auto-saves and I don't get... In fact, I'm going to pause it and see, find when it pops, so I know. Come on! Yes! Not my first time. Complete mission G Spotlight without falling from the rooftops. That is... Oh, thank God. 'Cause I should have just saved it before. If I'd saved it before I went into the mission, it would not have been an issue. I would not have been so nervous about it, but I didn't, and So I was nervous, but we got it done. We got it done. So after helping out each of the gangs and building Vassetti Enterprises to the absolute height, we get a call from the printworks as it's been hit by the mafia, who have beaten the poor elderly worker and stolen the money, all under the instruction of Sonny. Tommy is pissed and heads out to kill those mafia soldiers before they can hit any of his other businesses.
You tell Sonny, stay away.
Nice. God knows what they were doing just in my fucking garage. It was at this point we get a surprise call from Lance, who we haven't heard from since he weeped down the phone to us about 7 hours of gameplay earlier. He tells Tommy there's a problem and to meet him at the Vassetti estate immediately. When we get there, Ken is freaking out, as the mafia aren't particularly happy that we killed their men and aren't cutting them in on our business down here in Vice City. So we arrange a meeting with Sonny to give him the cash. But Tommy, unwilling to part with anything for Sonny, decides they'll use counterfeit notes.
Tommy! What? No big hugs for your old buddy?
I've had 15 years out of the loop. I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh, he's angry, huh, Tommy? Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 mil in the cases.
How many was it? 10? No, 11 men. That's how you get to be called the Howard Butcher.
You sent me to kill one man. One man. They knew I was coming, Sonny.
Tommy, watch your tone. Anyone would think you blame me for that unfortunate set of circumstances.
Just
I
take
did,
the money.
quite clearly.
Get the damn cash. You know, Tommy, I did what I could for you. I pulled strings, called in favors. I was your friend, Tommy. I hoped you'd see sense, see what's good for business. I trusted you, Tommy, and you disappointed me. But at least someone in your chicken shit organization knows how to do business. Isn't that right, Lance?
What
Sorry,
the fuck,
Tommy.
Lance?
This is Vice City. This is business.
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out, Tommy. I sold you out.
So it's at this point in the game we're forced to defend our estate just like Tony Montana from Scarface, taking down dozens of mobsters before Lance appears and we chase him to the roof, unceremoniously taking him down, as well as even taunting him while we do it.
This is the last dance for Lance fans.
With Lance down, we head back inside to find Sonny ready to join the fight. Tommy's screaming that Sonny cost him 15 years of his life, with Sonny calmly responding that he owns Tommy and they were his 15 years to spend, revealing to Tommy that he did set him up all those years ago in Harwood, as well as when he first arrived in Vice City. Tommy gets his revenge though, taking everyone down, including Sonny, setting up a final celebratory cutscene. Come on! He's dead. Oh. God, that was kind of tough.
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what on earth happened?
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement. I send them an angry letter. Maybe I pee in their mailbox. I don't start World War III. You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
That stupid prick Lance.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's neurotic, he's insecure, he's self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any more heat from up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south now.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean, that you're in charge. Oh, Tommy!
You know, Ken, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful business relationship. After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
I know. Ain't it just beautiful?
That it is, Ken. That it is. Let's go! Story complete. Please skip this. Mischief managed. Complete the keep your friends close mission. Yes, sir. So the story of Tommy's rise to become Vice City's criminal overlord is over, but of course we're not finished. Far from it, in fact. As you can see, we still have 17 trophies to obtain. So let's crack on. The first thing I do is focus on collecting all the wanted vehicles needed at Sunshine Autos. Just like in GTA 3, you're given a list of vehicles and are tasked with collecting them and dropping them off at the garage, accidentally unlocking another trophy on the way. Hey, Vice City Mogul. Sorry, I actually wasn't recording, so I didn't expect that to pop. But yeah, Vice City Mogul achieved from buying this place. Okay, so this should be the final vehicle that we need to collect. Fingers crossed. Come on. Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, that's the name of the show.
With all the vehicles collected, I set my sights on the 100 hidden packages, unlocking bloodstained hands for getting a butcher criminal rating along the way. Right, we should be coming up to... Yes, there it is. This should be the final hidden parcel package. I have been doing this for, no joke, it must be 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I swear it's taken me longer to do it. I mean, the map's bigger, so it makes sense that it's taken me longer to do it in Vice City than GTA 3. But, yeah, it has been long, but we've got there. Final... one. Boom! City Sleuth. Find 100 hidden packages. And we've got a hunter, which I think is like the army helicopter. So that is going to be very useful. Now I'm going to bed. I completed the final assassination mission to earn gun for hire and started work on the running rampant trophy, which you earn for completing Vigilante level 12. Something I personally left until I collected all 100 packages. You see, once you have all the hidden packages, you actually unlock a hunter, which spawns on this helipad in Ocean Beach. And it had been suggested that this makes the Vigilante missions a lot easier. Well, when I say a lot... Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this is an absolute pain in the ass. Stop running about, you little... Oh my god, stop running about! My brother in Christ, I just want to kill you. I'm actually going to blow myself up before I blow this guy up. Right. How are you not dead? How is he not dead? Genuinely, I'm going to blow myself up. This is incredible. He just keeps running about. Fuck me, finally. Got it! Running rampant! Complete Vigilante mission level 12. Now I'm gonna stay in the chopper and I'm gonna try and go for that 6-star. There's a trophy for getting a 6-star. How much am I at for... Oh, I'm famous! There we go. Earn the Stuff of Legends media attention rank. Nice! Didn't even know I was doing that. Oh yeah, there it is. Stuff of Legend. There we go. Bull in a china shop. Cause $1 million in property damage. 6 stars! Catch me if you can. Achieve a 6-star wanted level. I want to lower it into the water. Come on. How stupid are you? Oh, you're so stupid. You are so stupid. Oh my word, you are dumb.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot.
Next up, I headed to this pool to earn Keepy Uppy Okie Dokie, a trophy you get for bouncing this beach ball on your head 5 times. Okay, Rockstar. I then took a break, but left the game on in this helicopter, listening to the radio, so I could eventually earn Born in the 80s. This one was a bit glitchy, so if it's not popping for you, I'd recommend just sitting on each radio station for 10 minutes, maybe even longer on the conversational ones, just to make sure. It should pop them. Then it was time for the rampages. No trophy assigned to them this time, but they're still required in order to earn 100%. And although they weren't as painful as the rampages in GTA 3 in my opinion, they still had their moments. Oh, fuck off. I need to just get off the beach. I mean, there's not a single fucking gang member. I'm sorry, this is just a joke. There's just not enough spawning. I'm not sure how you're meant to do this. Oh, look, there's just no gang members. There's one there. I'm going to kill 13 more. Please don't. And there you go. All rampages completed. Thank fuck for that, man. We completed each of the 36 unique jumps that were dotted around Vice City to earn Daredevil, and completed the RC races, including the RC Bandit race, in order to get just like the real thing. Now there was only one thing left to do. Right, guys, so this is the final mission of the game. Unless I've missed something, this is what will give me 100%. However, that's not the only trophy we need. In fact, we need 3 more trophies, but the hidden one I'm just leaving till the end. But the 2 trophies that I need to get are earn 100% completion, which completing this mission will give me, and earn the Godfather criminal rating, which I believe I need 100,000 points. I am currently on 28,524. That's completing the whole game, doing everything that I've done, blowing up all those cars with the chopper earlier, doing all of that. I'm a little over a quarter of the way there. The grind is too much, guys. I'm gonna, like, you can see, I'm at almost 22 hours playing time. Admittedly, 2 hours of that I was just leaving the game on in a helicopter to make sure I got the radio stations trophy, but 20 hours of that is actual gameplay, and I'm only a quarter of the way through. I ain't doing it. This mission can be glitched to give you a shit ton of money, which should hopefully propel me to get the Godfather criminal rating. That's what I'm going to do, okay? As you can see, we're flush for cash already anyway. We're on 654 grand and I own everything in the game. Okay, this is why I've left it to the very end, because I've done everything else. This just prevents me having to spend 40, 50 hours grinding a criminal rating. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so I need to be able to do it first. Right, and now here, I've just got to pause and wait for it to hit 0, and then that's when I get the last checkpoint. So I have to literally sit here for 20 seconds, which for someone as impatient as me, I have to do this 7 times. That's 140 seconds I'd be doing nothing. That's a long time for my brain. 0. Got it. Done it all. Earn 100% completion. Right. So we have 100%ed the game, but obviously we haven't got the platinum yet. Right, so hopefully this is my final one. You'll see once this is over that I've got a shit ton of money now. I don't even know if this will be enough to get me to Godfather level, to be honest, which once again just kind of demonstrates how ridiculous. Like, I've got over $7 million now. $6.5 million, and it hasn't popped. We're not even halfway, even with $13 million. Yeah, so it still wasn't enough. So I had to employ another glitch. This one involves you starting a new save game, going through the first couple of cutscenes, making sure not to shoot anyone or anything, picking up this SMG and firing exactly 101 bullets at this wall. I mean, how the fuck do people find these exploits? From there, you then pick up an ambulance, head to the marina where Cortez's ship is moored, and glitch through the fence. You steal a boat, use that boat to then steal a police boat, and finally position your boat so it's constantly shooting Cortez's ship. This glitches the game into boosting your accuracy way over 100% and boosting your criminal rating with it. Again, how the fuck do people find this stuff out? I mean, thank God they did, otherwise this platinum would be over 100 hours long, but how? Anyway, I rubber banded my controller and left it for an hour or so, coming back to an eventual criminal rating of 115,000, well over the 100,000 needed for Godfather, but it still hadn't popped. Yeah, well, this was because you need a score of over 100,000 and over $10 million. So I went back to Cone Crazy and repeated the money exploit. 9, 6,553,000. When we go over 10, it should pop. Hopefully. Please. No, it's not popped. I'm hoping maybe once the money stops. I'll probably have to go in the pause menu. We'll wait for the money to stop. I probably have to go in the pause menu. Ready? Yes! Take the cannoli! Earn the Godfather criminal rating. Oh my god, was that an absolute ball ache to get? Yeah, so that trophy was an absolute ball ache. But before getting the plat, I just wanted to say that overall, I loved playing through this game again. I don't want to sound all old man shouts at Cloud, especially because I'm like 28. But it made me feel so nostalgic for a simpler time when I would just come home from school and piss around on this game. And looking back now, something that I was just far too young to appreciate at the time is the fact that there was just 12 months between GTA 3 and GTA Vice City. 1 single year. It's frankly astonishing considering the world we live in now, where it's not unheard of for games to take 5 or more years to make, and with Rockstar themselves having not released a GTA game in 12 years by the time we head back to Vice City in GTA 6. And it's not like Vice City was just a GTA 3 reskin, no, everything was improved here. The writing, the character work, voice acting, driving, setting, gunplay, pacing, everything took 10 steps forward in such a short space of time. After I got the platinum of GTA 3, as I said in my video, I was nervous because GTA 3 simply doesn't hold up amazingly in 2024, even though I played the remastered edition. And I was worried that Vice City, a game I love and have so much respect and admiration for, was just being carried by nostalgia and would be a victim of the same downfalls. I'm frankly overjoyed to confirm it doesn't, and that it is the masterpiece and almost perfect experience my brain always thought it was. So thank you Rockstar and everyone who worked on the game. You created a true gaming icon. Come on. There it is! Don't need roads! And then hopefully, Platinum, Kingpin, Grand Theft Auto Vice City complete. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I'm coming for you.